Okay, what's going on, traders? What's up, tycoons? Coming at you with an update on KASPA, ticker symbol KAS. This was a viewer request. I do those every single week. All you have to do is comment down below, and I'll put your cryptocurrency, your stock, your ticker in the next video as soon as I can. If this chart looks complicated to you, don't panic, don't worry. It's actually very simple to understand. I'm going to break it down so that you can understand very simply. We're going to look at the MACD as well as along with the relative strength index. Okay, you can use both of these to spot entries and exits and help understand some of the future price action in a token. So make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll get straight into it. So you can see, in my last video, we were looking for this ABC move to the downside. Okay, we did end up getting that. And we're possibly starting a reversal right here. So we'll get into the price targets of where we're at and what we need to do to get a reversal. But let's start understanding some of the price action and how, these tickers move. Okay. So we had our blue breakout level right here. And above this level, we were looking for bullish price targets up here. All right, and up here. Now, we did hit our first bullish price target perfectly right here, but we didn't carry enough momentum to continue going higher, okay? We ended up getting a pullback. What happened was we formed a head and shoulders pattern, right? So we have our left shoulder right here. We have our head. We have our right shoulder right here. Okay, and that was really our ABC move to the downside. Okay, so not only did we have the head and shoulders, but we were looking to see, if this right shoulder was going to play out and form and play the pattern out, it was going to give us this ABC down here. All right, now we did end up getting that. But something you can use on top of chart patterns, okay, are going to be the fib retracement levels, right? So if you go over here, it's going to give you the Fibonacci tool. The 61.8, the 50%, and the 38.2 are the three most important levels to watch out for a retracement, right? Nothing's going to move in a straight line up or a straight line down. It's going to move up, retrace, continue up higher, or it's going to move down, retrace, continue down lower. You can spot a reversal when you break through the retracement levels, right? So, if we move down, retrace, and then break through our major retracement levels, you can expect a move to the downside. But if we respect them, then you can expect a trend continuation. So what we did was we took our swing high and connected it to our new swing low, right? And that we had that move down, we retraced up, and look at where we found resistance, right at our 50% retracement level. So we came up, we retraced to our healthy retracement level, and then we got the continuation downward. So that was another signal. Okay, not only did we have the head and shoulders forming, but we had an A wave down, a B wave retracement up to our major retracement levels, and then a continuation downward for a C wave lower. Okay, if we look at the MACD, what you want to pay attention to on the MACD is this red line. When you see it cross below the white line, that's going to be what's known as an exit signal, right? So we get an exit signal right here on the MACD, and you see we end up dropping much, much lower in the actual price of this token, right? Something else is the relative strength index. So what I'm highlighting here is we have three equal lows. We have a high here, a high here, and a high here. So it's very flat, right? The relative strength index obviously is measuring the relative strength of a token at its given price. So if the token is going up, notice how we have a high right here. Then over here, we make a higher high. Then over here, we make a higher high. So the token clearly was in an uptrend, but the relative strength index was flat. This is a slight bearish divergence because the relative strength index is not increasing, right? It's either dipping and then coming up, but not creating a new high, remaining flat. So we had bearish divergence right here. Then we got a MACD sell signal. Okay, and then we ended up forming our right shoulder for the head and shoulders pattern. So we really had a total of three indicators that we were going to get some type of move to the downside. All right, if we look over here, this is just another great example of how all of these retracement levels work. Okay, you can see right here, we have this move up, we come down to our three major retracement levels, and then we continue up higher, right? Then we have this move up, we retrace down to our three major retracement levels, we move higher. Then we retrace to our major retracement levels and we move higher. So, we've been doing this throughout the history of KASPA, and it's no secret. So if we go down to our most recent price action and take a look at our MACD and our relative strength index, I don't see any bullish divergence or bearish divergence at the moment. The relative strength index is above 50 right here. This is the 50 line. That indicates that we have some strength. We have some positive momentum, okay? But if we look at the MACD, we actually got a buy signal right here off of this candlestick. Okay, so we've already started to move upwards, but we need to be cautious because yet again, we're at our 3 major retracement levels, right? So just like last time, we came down and we rallied, we tried to recover, but we got rejected at our 50% and then continued down lower. Right here, what we've done is we've had the move down, we've retraced up exactly to the 38.2% retracement level, and we're trying to see if we can push up higher. So there's 2 scenarios, right? We're either going to, have this move down, all right, get rejected at our 3 major retracement levels and continue heading lower. That's definitely a possibility. Or, we can break through these levels. If we can break through it, flip it to support, we have our major breakout level to the upside. So these 3 are our retracement levels, right? These are our major retracement levels. Then right here, we have the actual breakout levels and bullish price targets, okay? Because ultimately, if we don't create a high and then a higher high, we're still in a downtrend. We're making high, lower high. And even if we come up here, it's still a lower high, right? So high and lower high. We need to get a reversal. We need to create a high and then a higher high. So 0.009772 is really roughly going to be our breakout level, right? Above there, that's when we can head higher and head up to 0.011 and 0.012. All right. Those are going to be some of our bullish price targets to the upside. But until then, we need to break through these levels because, again, otherwise it's a healthy retracement and then a continuation downwards. But if we can get through here and break through these levels, right, and break through our major retracement levels, that's our first step to getting a possible reversal. All right. So appreciate y'all watching the video. Hopefully you learned something new. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel because I do viewer requests every single week.